Now we fight!
We are here to see the king.
The Van Kingdom's emblem. Please wait one moment.
There is something we would like to ask of the heroes searching for the Eye of Truth. Would you kindly listen to our story?
Might as well hear him out at least.
Yeah.
My thanks to all of you. Let us talk inside then. To be frank, we have something of a problem here inside Mua Castle.
Oh?
For whatever reason, monsters are suddenly swarming out of the castle's treasury. The door to the treasury has been barricaded, but we need a more permanent solution than that. Could we ask you to root out the cause of this anomaly for us?
Of course. We'd be happy to help, sir.
Oh, thank you. You will find several powerful weapons and pieces of armor inside the treasury. You may use them if necessary, but we do ask that you return them to the castle after dealing with this little problem.
I guess keeping them would be too much to ask.
Again, thank you very much. Allow me to guide you to the room. This is the place. There are some rather fearsome monsters inside, so please exercise due caution.
We cannot ignore this.
Can we win this? really
truly a
was that
necessary
simple.
battle. We cannot ignore this.
I hope we can
we?
do this!
Phoenix
Light ray
Blast!
blast!
Stop!
Light ray blast!
Phoenix Blast!
Star flare!
I would
there
prefer
you
to
go.
avoid battles like these. I suppose battle is
We
the only
better
way.
brace ourselves.
Tiger Claw! Tiger...
Thunderclap blade!
Well, I'd
It's
say
over?
that's worth 10 out of 10.
I want strength, so I won't have any regrets later.
Oh, what a pain!
Could you get out of our way?
Tiger Claw! Cross!
Thunderclap Blade!
Tiger Claw! Tiger
Star Flare!
Wish
It
they
takes
could have
so much
lasted
to
longer.
survive in this world.
I hope you're watching, Father!
I suppose battle is
Give
the
us a
only
little
way.
fun, huh?
Omega Thunderclap Blade! Double slash!
Tiger
Omega Thunderclap Blade!
Guess it really
It's
was
over?
that simple.
I would like to avoid battle if I can.
Keep focused, everyone!
Can we win this?
Omega Thunderclap Blade! Double slash!
Phoenix
Double slash!
Phoenix
Double slash! Well, there you go!
And so it ends. We cannot ignore this.
Let's take our
can we?
time here.
Double slash! Double slash!
Phoenix
Omega Thunderclap Blade!
Phoenix
Double slash! Wish they
Guess it
could have
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
And who might you be? All the treasure in this room is mine. All of it. Be a dear and tell the king for me, would you?
Forget it. Give the kingdom back its treasure and leave this room at once.
You little brat. I've changed my mind. I think I'll simply kill you instead.
We cannot ignore this.
My
can we?
blood is burning! Omega double slash! Omega double slash! Omega double slash!
Double slash! 7 star!
I never come so fast. Omega thunderclap blade! Omega thunderclap blade!
Ow! Dragon roar!
Omega double slash! Omega thunderclap blade! Omega double slash!
Seven star!
Omega double slash! Star flare! Omega double slash! Omega double slash! Star flare! I appreciate
Double slash! Double slash! Double slash!
Omega double slash!
Well, there you go!
More battle scars!
I hope I can keep this up!
I suppose this happens even to me sometimes.
I'm so happy!
I wonder if this should make me happy.
Was the treasure really all she wanted? Or was she looking for something else?
Well, either way, she seemed like the leader of these monsters. Let's report back to the minister. The castle guards can take care of the rest.
Sounds good. Somebody's gonna get hurt
Don't make this
real
harder
bad.
than it has to be.
Double slash! Double slash! Double slash!
Thank you.
Southern
Star flare!
All right, let's get going.
And so it ends.
I can feel the power flowing!
Thank you for slaying that monster. Please, take this as a sign of our thanks. And if you'll pardon me, I must ask for the weapons and the armor to be returned to the treasury. Now please, proceed to the throne room. The king is waiting.
Ah, so the emblem bearers have finally come to visit. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
First, allow me to thank you for clearing out the treasury for us. The surviving monsters are mere minions. I believe the palace guard can handle them well enough. You have my most sincere appreciation.
It was nothing, sir.
Moving on, then. My kingdom has been granted the history surrounding the Eye of Truth.
History, Your Majesty?
Yes, it's really more of a legend than anything else, but still a history. I believe it to be the story of the old race, the Mua, in other words. A long time ago, when we and the rest of the world were still in infancy, the Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise. However, in its place, it saw a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth, and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake. The Eye now sleeps, guarded by the 3 goddesses within the Temple of Purity.
The true path back to paradise?
What in the world could that mean?
I cannot say for certain. We tried to decipher the message, but its intended meaning still eludes us. However, the Eye mentioned in this bit of lore is almost certainly the Eye of Truth, and the darkness is likely none other than Asmodeus, the Archfiend.
A door of blasphemy. So the Mua weren't deliberately trying to open a door to the demon world, Your Highness?
That is one theory, yes. Either way, the full truth will not be revealed until someone procures the Eye of Truth.
It sleeps, guarded by 3 goddesses in the Temple of Purity. You don't think that would be the purgatorium, do you?
That has to be it. And those 3 goddesses must be the runes.
I have told you all I know. I want you to take this. I look forward to hearing good news. This appears to be your final stop. You had best return to Van and report to the king with your emblems.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
Sir Ashlay.
Don't give me that sir nonsense. I'm no knight in shining armor anymore.
Why are you still on the road after all these years? I'm sure there isn't a nation in the world that wouldn't be delighted to have you settle down within its borders. I believe Lord Lias has personally invited you over a number of times, if I recall.
Oh, that's just common courtesy. I'm his oldest friend, and I know he's just being polite. Besides, I still have some unfinished business to settle.
What is it, if you don't mind my asking?
Sorry, I can't say.
Very well.
These? A tall, dark stranger gave me these as a present before we were reunited, Captain.
I see.
Oh, come on, Captain. I figured you'd at least have more to say about it than just that. You're no fun at all.
What?
It was Roddick.
Roddick? He gave those to you?
Oh, Captain, not you two. I'm just teasing. He didn't mean anything by it.
What do you mean, not me too?
Yeah, Millie was pretty jealous, too.
Haha, cute.
Well, Roddick didn't find it funny, that's for sure. Oops! You found me!
What do you mean I found you? What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, I was just wondering if you'd go find me if I turned up missing.
Huh? Isn't it obvious? Of course I'd look for you.
Really? Why, thanks, Roddick. I'm glad to hear that. How do you keep yourself so beautiful, Mavelle? Your waist and legs are so thin. I've been a fan of yours practically from the first time we met.
Oh, stop it, Millie.
No, I'm serious. Are you on some secret special diet or something? I can't even imagine we're both from the same world. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all.
Hey, Roddick, how do you think Dorn's doing right now? I hope he's having a nice dream, at least.
Yeah, you're right. I sure hope so.
Dorn! Dorn, is that you?
Huh?
Oh, Dorn, thank heavens! You look wonderful!
Whoa, I'm not Dorn. I'm Dern. You got the wrong man.
Millie, calm down. This guy couldn't be Dorn. You know where Dorn is.
Oh, forgive me. It's just that you look so much like him.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Besides, I have no objections to comely young lasses hugging me out of the blue.
I am so sorry, sir.
So I look just like this Dorn person, do I?
Absolutely. The face, the voice, it's like you're twins.
He's a very good friend of ours.
Well, huh. I'd like to meet him sometime. Bring him over next time you're here, okay? Sorry, I must have said something to hit a nerve somewhere.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just that...
Dorn's seriously ill at the moment. He's still alive, though.
Oh. Then I hope he gets well soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You two must be travelers. I haven't seen you around here before. Where's your destination?
We're on a journey to find a cure for Dorn's illness, actually. It's turning out to be a very difficult task, but we've got to do it.
I see. Sounds like Dorn sure is a lucky guy. Me, I'm running stupid errands for my mother again. No matter how hard I try, no one ever thanks me for my trouble.
Dorn used to whine about that sort of thing all the time, too. About all the stupid errands he had to do.
Really? Wow, I feel like we're best friends already.
You even talk like Dorn Dern.
Oop, I better get going soon, else my mom will get mad at me.
Sorry for taking up your time.
Oh, not at all. It was fun talking with you. See you later, then. Say hello to my twin brother for me, will ya?
Bye-bye.
Let's get that cure for Dorn as fast as we can.
Right.
Oh, a picture book.
Oh, hey, Ilya. Yeah, there was a picture book stuck in between the skill books. I remembered it from back when I was a kid, so I wound up reading it again. Are there any legends or fairy tales passed down in your world, Ilya?
Oh, of course, lots of them.
Really? Like what? I'd love to hear some.
Okay, let me think of one you would like, Millie. How about the story of a poor little girl who winds up getting married to a handsome prince?
Ooh, a prince. That sounds great.
Hope I still remember it all. Once upon a time, there was a pretty, sweet girl who lived with her father, her stepmother, and her 2 older stepsisters. The girl's father died of an illness one day, and after that, her stepmother and stepsisters began treating her like a maid. Wickedly abused by her stepmother, the girl was made to wear rags like a peasant.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor girl.
Then one day, an invitation arrived from the castle. The prince was holding a ball to seek a bride for himself.
Ooh, a ball? How romantic.
The girl wanted to attend the ball, but her wicked stepmother laughed at her. Ha! Do you think they'll let you into the castle dressed in those pauper's rags?
How could she be so mean?
The girl wound up tending to the house while the others were gone, softly crying to herself. Suddenly, a kind fairy godmother appeared and told her something amazing. Young girl, how would you like to go to the castle?
A fairy godmother?
Well, I guess you could think of her as a very strange and mysterious woman who can make all your wishes come true.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so jealous. I wish I could meet a fairy godmother someday.
I don't think they exist in real life, sadly. They're just make-believe. But anyway, the fairy godmother cast a spell on a pumpkin and some mice who were nearby. Suddenly, the pumpkin turned into a coach, and the mice into a team of beautiful white horses.
Wow.
The girl couldn't believe her eyes, as the fairy godmother then went on to transform her rags into a stunning dress. She was already a beautiful girl, but with the new dress on, she looked every bit like a real princess. I have one more gift for you, the fairy godmother said. These are not magic, so they will never disappear. With that, she gave the girl a pair of glass slippers.
Glass slippers? Goodness, that sounds beautiful. I'd love to try some of those on.
I bet you would. I doubt there's a girl in my world who hasn't fantasized about that. Anyway, the fairy godmother followed up the gift with a stern warning. My magic will fade away at the stroke of midnight. Make sure you return home not a single moment later.
So it all disappears at midnight? I thought magic lasted forever.
When the girl reached the castle, the other guests couldn't help but sigh at her dazzling beauty. The prince fell in love with her at first sight, and he immediately offered to dance with her. "I know not which kingdom does your presence grace," he said, "but may I have this dance?" "Oh, yes, of course," the girl shyly answered. But the evening flew by in a flash, and before the girl knew it, the clock was already striking 12.
Oh no, that's when her magic goes away, isn't it?
The girl ran out of the castle in a rush, but she lost one of her glass slippers in the process. The prince made chase, but was left standing outside dumbfounded, with the missing slipper in his hand.
That's terrible.
Several days later, a royal messenger arrived at the girl's house. "The prince is searching for the owner of this glass slipper," he said. "The one whom this slipper fits shall be chosen to become the prince's bride."
Oh wow, that's perfect. There couldn't be anyone else who'd fit in that slipper, could there?
Ah, but the wicked stepmother and stepsisters locked the girl away from the messenger. The stepmother only allowed her own 2 daughters to try it on, claiming them to be the only maidens of the house.
Oh no! How could she?
The stepsisters tried to fit the glass slipper on their feet. However, the slippers were made for someone with far smaller feet than theirs. It was quite impossible to put on. "She must be nervous," the stepmother said. "Let her try it on over in the other room." With that, they went inside. The stepmother then hacked the toes off of one of her daughters to make the slipper fit. The stepsister put the slipper on her smaller foot and went back to the messenger. "This must be the one," the messenger exclaimed, excitedly whisking her away from the house. Just then, however, a little bird exclaimed, "She's a fake!" The messenger took another look and was shocked to find that the glass slipper was covered in blood.
Ew, I don't like stuff like that.
Oh, but there's still more, Millie. Giving up on the stepsister, the messenger decided to return to the castle. Suddenly, he heard someone exclaim, "Wait!" Amazingly enough, it was the girl, still locked inside the house. And when she tried on the slipper, it was a perfect fit. The messenger was overjoyed. He placed the girl on a coach to the castle, and she and the prince were soon married.
Oh, and they lived happily ever after, didn't they?
Oh, yes. Her stepmother and wicked stepsisters were at the ceremony, of course, but the little bird who warned the messenger swooped down and pecked their eyes out and...
Ah! Stop saying things like that!
Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Do you have business with Madame Carner?
Huh?
It's all right. Let him in. So, how can I help you?
I'm here because you know about everything that happens in Van.
Huh. I don't know who you heard that from. Collecting info here is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh, Roddick, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know.
Sounds like you have a bit of a story here. I'd like to hear about it. The other stuff can wait till later.
When I was a child, my parents lost their lives at the hands of a certain man. I want to get revenge for them, no matter what it takes.
I see. What is this man's name, if I may ask?
He is called the Crimson Shield.
The hero of the demonic wars? I have heard some rather fishy rumors about him lately.
Please, could you tell me where the Crimson Shield could be?
I understand your situation, but I can't simply let you know for free. I'd like to get some information in exchange. If I find it useful, I'll be happy to tell you all I know about the Crimson Shield.
Information?
Anything is fine, as long as I decide it's useful.
The Archfiend will be defeated soon. An age of peace is near.
I'm not sure you can really call that information. More of a tall tale than anything else.
I'm not lying, it's true.
And who's going to defeat him?
I don't know yet. It could be us.
Well, all right. A promise is a promise. You wanted the location of the Crimson Shield? It's been said that the Crimson Shield is in cahoots with the demons. Someone even saw him appear from a dark hole that materialized out of thin air.
Demons? So he's hiding in the demon world?
Perhaps. A hero like that implicated with demons is a little hard to believe, of course. It could be the real thing, but it could also be a fake. I have no way of knowing that.
No, you've given us more than enough. Thank you very much.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank this boy here. I'd love to see if he's just another big mouth, or the first real hero I've seen in a while.
Just speaking hypothetically here. Let's say there were such things as artificial limbs, man-made arms and legs that you could use just like the ones you lost. Given the choice, would you want one?
That's an interesting question. Crutches and walking sticks are about the best we can hope for. What, do you want to become a doctor or something?
No, nothing like that. I figured it'd be nice if you had something to replace your left arm with.
I remember when it first happened, I was willing to endure any pain necessary to get my arm back. But now, there's a younger fighter out there, far more talented than I would be today, even if I had both hands. I'd prefer to devote my time to help him grow, instead of chasing some old dream.
I see.
Ashlay has high hopes for me. I better not disappoint him.
Let us see the king, please.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ronix. Please wait one moment.
Right this way.
It would appear that you have met with all the kings in the land.
Yes, Your Majesty. We learned of the Mua's past from the King of Mua, a cryptic set of phrases from the King of Astral, and the location of the hidden entrance to the demon world from the King of Sylvalant.
I see. And you have received emblems from all of these kings as proof?
We have, Your Majesty.
Then it is time for you to visit the Purgatorium.
The Purgatorium?
We didn't find anything the first time we visited.
Ah, so you have been there before. Well then, no need for any explanation. Head for the Purgatorium as soon as possible.
So that's the way it is.
Totally.
So, what do you think?
That goes without saying.